Welcome back to Honey Badger 3D Print and Paint. Today, Tom Cruise. But before we do that, roll those credits. Quick word from our sponsors.
PCBWay are proud sponsors of the channel. They offer industry-leading 3D printing services covering all types of materials and processes. They also offer industry-leading online CNC machine services from milling, machining, and turning in all the materials you could possibly need. They also offer a fully online prototyping PCB service. Everything from assembly through to design, you can do it all online with an easy system to use for quality. So for all of your needs, check out PCBWay in the link in the video description.
Right, so welcome back. Straight off, this was a model from Kuton. We'll put a link to it in the description and stuff. I really like this model. I really like the way it came out. When I put it all into Slice It All, I looked at the head and I thought, that looks bang on like Tom Cruise. Now it's done, I'm not so sure. His head looks a little bit fat to me. But it's obvious who it is when you look at it in the armour, you know. So this is all 100% resin, okay, base as well. Everything here was printed in JamgHe, our new sponsor. This stuff is amazing. You've seen the last few models I've done. Came out amazing. This was all done in this. And it was all done in their art engineering resin, which is like their fine detail. Just amazing, love it. So, this comes in a lot of parts. Straight off the bat, the base is in two pieces, left and right. You've then got the two boots. You've then got the legs, which are one piece. And they go all the way up to the waist. You've then got the torso. The arms are connected to the torso, but where the grooves are and hands, they're separate. So them two bits, the head is separate, and the hand that's holding the sword is separate. That connects to the hand. Yeah, painting this was really quite enjoyable up until I had to paint all the little stitches over all the armour. They were annoying. They took quite some time, I will say. So before we go on any further, let's do a close-up of this so you can see what it looks like. So as you can see, there's a few hundred of them stitches. Like, it really took quite a while. The colour of the armour, I feel I got sort of bang on. Which was basically a red and then washes to get it to where I wanted it, really. The sort of undershirts type stuff, I basically did them in grey. I had almost the right grey I wanted to do them in, so I greyed them. I then actually brushed over them with a contrast paint from Citadel, and that got me to where I wanted to be with it. A couple of bits in order to change the sort of gradient of the colours. I gave it 2 coats of contrast paint just to darken it up a bit more. Little bits. What's good on this model is the amount of texture that's in it. So it does a lot of the work for you. So you'll see on these, like, I don't know what they are, like padded underpants. They're checked. Well, when you actually see that, they're actually raised and indented. So I did all the indented ones blue, and I did all the raised ones like this creamy colour. I then used like stippling to go over with different colours just to get some sort of colour into them. Head. I hate doing hair. I never feel happy with how my hair looks once I've finished it. Blonde hair is my absolute nemesis. I always feel it looks either yellow or gold. Not ever blonde. But the hair on this one, I'm actually really happy with. And again, what I did on this was put a base coat down of a brown. I then used contrast paint on it. And once that was done, I then dry brushed over it with like a black. And it's got to that sort of black hair with an undertone of brown into it. I was really pleased with how that came out. Which I went over in 2 areas, and I literally just poured it on to get it to flow and, you know, whatever. When it was dry, I then PVA'd some of the area and used like fake grass, went over it, gave it sort of a grassier effect. And then just, we've got, me and James, we've got loads of scenery bits. Like I had some sticky little tufts of stuff. So I stuck some of them little tufts of stuff on. The statue, all I did with that was I used a green wash and just troweled it along it as if it was moss. It was painted with what we like to use is the Stone Effect paint because it does the job all in one. I did just put a none oil wash over it once I'd done that, and it sort of dirtied it down a bit and sort of low lighted a lot of the crevices and stuff, which worked well. When I'm painting something like this, what I do is on my computer I bring up either one image or multiple images of what I'm doing, and I blow them up larger so I can see the detail. This one was not an easy one to find a nice clear image of. I resorted to all different sorts of bits because there was no image that showed just a full Tom Cruise in his armour, so I had to resort to a few different bits. I feel like I've got it right. Let me know what you think. Apart from his slightly fat face, maybe. But yeah, I really like this. I really like it. It's, you'll know recently I've done like the Gremlin, I've done the Joker. I've done Ragnar, albeit Ragnar was a commission. He's gone off now. We've not got him. But like these three models together, I'm really, really proud of them, to be honest. It's been a long time since I've done this sort of model. I've done a lot of really big stuff and commissions, and made me very, very unhappy. I will say. But this is the size model I love doing. 400 to 500 mil. It's easily workable, paintable. I really like this size model. It's my favourite sort of model to do. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. So, link to the model will be in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Really helps us out if you leave a comment. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.